angels, come in, come in. I'm so happy that you're here. It's a little chilly tonight. I know everybody else in the world is getting spring and then we're getting chilled. We're supposed to get freezing rain. What the actual? But enough of that. Let's not complain. Come in, come in, come in. I'm so happy that you're visiting. I hope you guys can read my sign. I can't in the screen. The Angel on My Shoulder ASMR. It worked great one time and now I don't know what's going on. I even turned off the ring light to see if that helped and just turned all the other LEDs on. But we'll muddle through, won't we? Good. So I have one hammock over by the fairy lights now. I love those. I have another one over by the heater vent, one by the door, and one over by my vanity, which I completely cleaned up, reorganized. I've put out the, I'm kind of into all liquid eyeshadows and eyeshadow pencils, and that's what I'm using almost exclusively right now. So I put the palettes in a drawer and I just have that out. It looks so much neater and clean. Sometimes I just need that. I need to feel that there's not clutter all around me, because then my mind starts to feel cluttered, or it's because my mind is cluttered that everything, you know what I mean. But we do also have the rocking chair, and 2 of you can fit there. Pardon, hun? How many can go in the hammock? 3 of you comfortably, but 4 if you're friendly angels. And I do have meditation cushions and some hardback chairs like I'm in, because I need it. Help yourselves, my loves. Very good. Now, who would like a beverage? Yeah, we're not ready to go to sleep yet, right? Okay. So I do have a warm milk bar set up. Don't scoff. There are medicinal qualities in it. I thought my mother told me that. No, she wasn't a doctor, but you know, she was a mom. So we have the warm milk, and I have everybody covered. I have lactose free, I have vegan, I have low fat, I have full fat, I even have half and half. And then you can put your own fillers in. I personally love it with cinnamon. I love cinnamon milk. I have honey. I have some syrups that are sugar-free and caffeine-free. So we've got chocolate and caramel and strawberry, even for those that want to relive childhood and have strawberry milk. Of course you can. And for the chilled beverage today, you guessed it, cold milk with the exact same. Good. Help yourselves, guys. And I see we have some new little angels. Hi, guys. Hi. Thank you so much for being here. Please give it a thumbs up. You can share it, as sharing is caring. And if you just want to silently watch, no problem. That's fine with us. I'm just happy for the company. But if you're comfortable leaving comments, please do. We love the comments on this channel. I love knowing what you think and what you feel, and your ideas and your suggestions, your questions, everything. I love it all. So please do. And please hit that subscribe button below. And hello, 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 hello to all my returning little angels. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for always being here, for being so kind and loving and supportive and just wonderful, just wonderful. And thank you for connecting with each other and with myself, because when we connect, we take this great big world and go and make it smaller. And that is such a good thing, you guys. It really is. So for today's video, actually, let me bring you guys a little bit closer, okay? Is that a little bit closer? That's better. Yeah, there. A little bit closer is better. So I thought maybe I would just tap on some things and just chat with you guys. Yeah. Okay. One of the first things I want to show you is a new crystal that I got. It's an opalite tower. Oh, I forgot again. I gotta bring up a flashlight. I love when Ray Moon does that, when she does her crystals and she shines the light into it. I also should have hooked up the mic, but Baker's choosers. You know what? Me, the beggar, not you. Isn't it beautiful though? I think it's gorgeous. Just gorgeous. It helps me clean your aura. Clean your auras. And with this, and not my others, I figured out I have quite a few crystals. I thought we could do a crystal role play, a crystal shop role play. And I can film it in here because my crystals are on the wall and on my printer, and we could just pretend it's a corner of the store. Yeah, I think I'm going to film that next week. Yeah. I try to film a couple days ahead of time, just in case I'm not feeling well, or, you know, I don't like to make you guys wait. I love this so much, guys. I just think it's so pretty. And it's my second tower, big tower. I have lots of little towers. And actually I have the baby version of this. This one is sugar, I forget. Oh, I know what it is too. It'll come to me. It will come to me. But isn't it beautiful? It's so smooth. And I remember when I bought it, I wanted the rose quartz one that was the same size. They wanted like $85 or $90 for it. I think not. I think not. This one was $25. That one was $7. Okay, I got them at different stores though. But I do love this one. I really do. I wish I could remember what it was called. It'll come to me. It'll come to me. But I thought this would be a good night for just some good old triggers, you know, talking and triggers. And I'm going to use my coasters that my dear friend Stephanie made me for Christmas with my lovely ombre nails. And I thought we could trace them. The little puppy dog, the red scarf, and the flowers. The hours she must have spent on this for me. I'm so honored. I even like the back. Actually, I think I'm going to write on the back, Christmas 2024, so I remember. These are some of my favorite things. And then there's this one. The little chubby raccoon. I love the little raccoon. They're so cute, and I love the blue. Of course, the mask. Cardinal. Now, cardinal is very special in our family. First of all, Uncle Angel loves cardinals. But we believe the cardinals signal a visit from a loved one that's passed on. The cardinal isn't the loved one. It's just a symbol to me. You know, it's only the males that are so brightly colored. And we have others too. Oh, really, I don't know how many hours Steph took on this, but oh, the bunny. Look at how freaking cute. Oh, I love these. I had to bring them up to my studio because I had them in my living room. People were putting hot coffee on this. I'm like, these are glued. Are you nuts? And I like them in here because it reminds me to use them. For this, no hot beverages. But look at the bunny. And I think I've told you guys this before. It's funny how things happen. I didn't talk baby talk to baby Angel, and I wouldn't let anyone else either. But I do for my dog and for my cat. But we can't say bunny or rabbit in front of Candy or she freaks out. She goes crazy looking for it and barks. Oh, that dog's a barker. And I can't wait to do the video where I tell you all about Candy and Bella. There's a great story about her bark. So when baby Angel was little, she did that nursery rhyme, you know, little rabbit, foo-foo, I don't like your attitude, scooping up the field, nice and pop them on dead. So instead, we call them foo-foos. And there was one day, Uncle Angel was up at 6:30 walking Candy. And when he got home, I said, are you okay? Because he was huffing and puffing. He said, stupid foo-foos. What happened? And he's like, the rabbit just sits there. Doesn't run, doesn't move, until Candy gets close enough to practically breathe on it, and then it takes off. It goes, the dog, the leash snapped. I had to run in the park. Candy's a black dog. It's a dark day. I'm like, oh dear. It's also how she got sprayed by a skunk. Not one, not twice, but 3 times last year. 3 times. Have it down to a fine art now, if anyone's interested. Oh, I love this one. I don't know if it's a hedgehog or a porcupine. I think it's a hedgehog. Or a porcupine, because I love porcupines too. I would never want to be near one. So sweet with red scarves. Red scarves. This one's red and orange, like the Harry Potter, like Gryffindor. The first thing I taught baby Angel how to make was a scarf. And it was the first thing she made, and it's actually hanging on that door over there. A little red scarf. And she was so proud of herself. But yeah, if your pet ever gets sprayed by a skunk, don't do what we did the very first time. No. We washed her. Wetting them is the worst thing you can do. It makes that smell stick. What you do is you make up a paste of baking soda and water and slather it all over them, and then pour hydrogen peroxide to rinse off. Then you can wash them. And we have since bought the skunk shampoo too, so learn from me. And the next one, baby Angel's favorite, is the cow. Although she loves Highland cows. But I love this one. Look at those ears and how well defined it is. And with the leaf all around it. I love it. Did y'all get a chance to watch our 2-year channelversary? Our look back and our look ahead? I hope you enjoyed it. I certainly did. Although I knew I would forget to mention somebody when we were talking about, you know, the people that I've been blessed to know and meet and everything. I forgot. And she's one of my besties, is Lindy, who is like my sister and who I just adore, from Southern Lady ASMR. We just clicked right off. We have so much in common. And she's been such a joy and such a blessing. Look at this little field mouse. This is the one little rabbit foo-foo must bother. With the little belly. Maybe it's a little chunky. Which is your favorite animal? I'm not supposed to say what my favorite animal is. It just makes Uncle Angel mad. It's a skunk. I know. But they're so freaking cute. And they waddle when they run. And they go in zigzags. And it just makes me happy. I hate the smell of them, but I just love the look of them. I used to work with a girl named Lee, and she had a pet skunk when she was a child. She would go camping. She was a real outdoorsy person, and she named it Peppy. They all named it Peppy. But Peppy was injured, and the vet ended up having to remove the scent, the spray thing. Not because Lee asked him to, but because of how injured he was. And Lee basically nursed him back, and she loved him. So she would take Peppy with her everywhere she went. And this one day, her friend, they made friends with the people in the different tents and the different campgrounds. And the mom came in to say hi to her. And she said, Lee, you are so kind to let my kids play with Pepe. They're in that tent just having a ball playing with Peppy. Lee looked at her and just pulled her blanket back and said, Peppy's here with me. The lady turned 50 shades of pale. And Lee said, well, don't run in there screaming. Just run in, be calm. Be calm and tell the kids to get out. And then put some food out and let Peppy come out on their own. And that's what they did, and luckily, no one got sprayed. Can you imagine? And the cat. With the hat. Reminds me of a Jamaican hat. I love Jamaican hats. I love Jamaican colors. And those eyes, aren't they beautiful? Oh, the sound of this, it's incredible. Now, what are you guys up to? Yeah, tomorrow we have to go to Newmarket, if you're aware of Ontario. It's about an hour's drive from here. And sorry guys, things are falling. To drop off our tax info. Don't ask why it's an hour away, it just is. And but they have some stores up there I want to go into as well. They have a big mall, Upper Canada Mall. So we're going to go there. Now we need new glasses. Well, we don't need new glasses, but some have broken, so we don't have a full set of any one kind, which I don't mind. I like eclectic, but I kind of feel like having a full set. So, and they're having on Sunday, the St. Vincent de Paul at our church is collecting things like glasses and cups and tumblers and clothing, lots of clothing. So we have some things put aside already. So I said, you know what, let's just get a set of glasses for ourselves, and then we can give the older ones away. They're still really good, okay? Because I do believe just because somebody's having a rough time, they still have their dignity, right? I don't give garbage away. My mom taught me that, and my dad. If there's a food drive, we don't just give pork and beans. I know that they're a good source of fiber and everything, but we always make sure to buy a canned ham or some tuna fish, some kind of protein, some baby food, some diaper, feminine hygiene products. But I also like little extras, a cake mix, frosting, hot chocolate, treats. You know, you can have treats. It's okay to give that. But one of the stores I want to go to, you know what, I'm going to have to reach over to get it. So I'm going to pause for 1 second, and I'm back, which is good because I just dropped a whole bunch of things. But one of the stores where I want to hit up there is they have a giant Winners. Winners is Marshall's. They're owned by the same people. Winners, HomeSense, Marshalls. That's what we have. We don't have TJ Maxx. And I am jealous every time I hear you guys talk about TJ Maxx. I remember Lori once got a Betsy Johnson purse. Oh my gosh. Like, we don't get those kind of deals here. But those of you that have seen this, I have a Mrs. Potts teapot and a wee chip mug. And it's on our tea trolley downstairs. When I film downstairs, you can see them. A lovely subscriber, and again, I didn't ask permission, so I can't say their name, gifted it to me from my Amazon wish list. And I love it. I absolutely love it. We've done tea party with it. I'm going to be doing another high tea with it. But when I was at Winners, I couldn't believe when I saw it. And they only had one because I was trying to get two. One for myself and one for Miss Alyssa Jordan, because she has a mug collection. And I wish Alyssa, I would love to see all of your mugs in a video. I think that would be incredible. Are you ready? This is a great big chip. And look, it's even been made with a chip in it. I don't put it with my mugs. I'm actually going to use it up here. Right now, it's holding some stickers, some British candy, and a powder puff. Puff, 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 puff. I thought you guys would like that. Oh, I think I'll leave the bow up top. That looks cute. So I want to go to that Winners up there and see if they have it. How much was it? It was $12.99. Which isn't bad for a mug like this. This is beautiful. Hello. I just think it's great. And I love the idea of Chip hopping around in the movie. It's hard to... I have very small fingers, so I can get my finger in there, but Uncle Angel practically got his finger stuck. So I love the bow on the top of this. It looks perfect there. So yeah, and I think that's about it, guys. Have you guys seen the fairy lights? I'm going to turn the camera around just so you can see the fairy lights I've set up. Let's see if I can turn it. Let's see. Don't look at my messy trolley, though. I love and I just did a reading to you video. I don't know which one will release first, but it's so pretty. But that little diva, Bella, the fairy lights hang down quite a bit. That little minx has been eating them. So we've had to keep the door closed. Well, this room is over the garage, and it is freezing with the door closed. You need the door open to let the heat circulate. So when you open the door, you freeze. Except this is where Uncle Angel's closet is. So yeah, coming in here to get dressed, he's gonna freeze. So what I had to do, I had to trim all of my lights about 2 feet off the ground. And I'm hoping it's enough for her to leave them alone. We shall see. We shall see. If not, I'm going to have to roll them up every time I use them and paper clip them individually, which is going to be a pain in the butt. So yeah, and she's never done that with anything. You know, she never bothered the Christmas tree. She doesn't bother the tassels on my drapes, knock wood. I hope she doesn't start. But these, and I'm like, stop doing that. You're going to electrocute yourself. But these are trimmable, so I was able to cut them. But they're so pretty, and they're twinkling too. And then I love all of these lights. I love my angel on my shoulder. So I hope you guys like it too. I hope it's a nice, cozy environment. So yeah, the videos I have coming up, I'm going to do 2 role plays. One is the crystal shop, and I think we're going to be shopping for Ray. I think that's what we're going to be doing, because we adore her. And the next one is going to be a sunglass shop role play. And I think maybe we'll do Nicole. We'll do sunglasses for Nicole at Glass Half Full ASMR. So I hope everybody is loving this. And we do have some more book reviews coming up, not book club, but book reviews for the month. There's a couple books I want to talk about, and I'm so inspired by Kay at ASMR for everyone, because it's numbers. And she does the best books. Same as Katie Alice, she has the most amazing book. I love accents. And I just love her channel so much. Okay, guys, I've talked enough. Please, guys, remember that I love you, I value you, I honor you, I pray for you, and I am so very, very glad that each and every one of you was born